You're about to listen to TADPOG. Tyler and Dave play old games. It's a comedy video game podcast. We would like to stress that the hosts are not experts and are really just very crass commentators. Seriously, this is an explicit podcast that happens to talk about video games sometimes. So please enjoy this pretty okay podcast with Tyler and Dave.
Hello, Internet.
Hello.
And welcome to another TADPOG podcast, a show where 3 to 4 old guys talk about old games. I'm your beard host, Tyler, and liberty or death.
Liberty or death. That's my achievement. Trademark. Don't worry, I got achievements. I totally do. I'm not going to just make them up as we record. That would be totally irresponsible of me.
Yes, and so Liberty and Death, another one of those famous Koei games. So we had to bring on
series.
From what?
From the historical series.
Historical series.
Yes.
And our foremost Koeiologist, Bubba Drewski.
Sure.
Can't get enough Koei games.
Fresh from the Koei pond.
Can't get him to shut up about it. The Koei pot.
But before we get into all that, what you guys been up to?
Surprisingly little, considering how much time I took off from work, to which I had to return to today, which is why I'm in such a great mood to be back at work all day today. But not a whole lot to report. Mostly just we finished Stranger Things, the season finale or the series finale. It's getting a little hate, but I liked it. I thought it was fun. If you like Stranger Things, somebody pointed out today that I tend to talk to people in my world that are a lot younger than me. I'm older than most of the people I hang out with, especially at work. To the order of like I have children older than some of the people I work with, right? And someone pointed out to me today, they were like talking about how they thought the series finale was pretty good, but there's just something blah blah blah. And I said to them, I said, you know, those kids in this graduate the year I was a sophomore in high school. They're 2 years ahead of me in high school, technically. And they all looked at me like, holy shit. One of them said, I was born that year. I was like, yeah. So, you know, it's fun. But I told them, I was like, look, someone pointed out, they said, oh, so how accurate is it? I mean, aside from the demigorgons and the supernatural occurrences.
That part's very accurate.
That part was 100% accurate. We all go through it. But I said, you know, it's pretty close.
Clinton fixed that.
Yeah.
People don't talk about it, but Clinton fixed that.
I said the nerdy shit we would do, riding bikes all over the place, playing D&D, watching Ghostbusters, you know, all that shit, that is how it was. And that's why I think Stranger Things always resonates with me so well.
Totally makes sense.
Because it's just literally a chapter from my childhood. The way, again, aside from the world-ending things. But yeah, and so I really enjoyed that. And then we got caught up on Fallout. Season 2's underway, and we got into that, which is turning into it. I cannot get over how accurate that series is to the game. It's so true to the game and to the theme.
The way it looks, everything.
It's perfect. It's perfectly done. It's easily the most accurate sort of like video game adaptation or rendition of something, especially a video game, that I've ever seen. It's insanely good. So we're caught up on that and looking forward to Wednesday when the next episode of that drops. Just been printing things on my printer and wasting plastic, but having a blast doing it. Train whistles are incoming, I promise. Those of you, the two of you that upped your donation long enough to get one. And see what else. Watching a lot of football watched a very distressing game last night. My team, the Pittsburgh Steelers, played once again the Baltimore Ravens for the AFC North, and it came down to the Steelers needed to kick an extra point to be in a position to where if the other team kicked a field goal, the score would be tied.
Okay.
And they missed that extra point. So a field goal, and this is bad. This is one of the best kickers in the league, missed the extra point at the worst possible time. So now the other team, the Ravens, get the ball back, and all they have to do is get into field goal range. Mm-hmm. They get into field goal range, and they run the clock down to like 2 seconds so that the game ends during this play.
Sure.
And it's an easy field goal for this guy, and he fucking whiffed it.
Hey.
It went to the right, and they ended up losing, and the
Laces
Steelers
out.
won the game. Laces out. I was so into this.
I believe it.
I fucking jumped out of my chair and I literally was screaming, "Laces out, motherfucker. Laces out. He fucking missed it. He fucking missed it." Tanya's going, "Oh my God, oh my God." So yeah, my team got into the playoffs, or managed to cement their playoff berth. And that was a lot of fun. It's just been, everyone says that the NFL is scripted, and to a certain extent, I believe it.
Really?
This is like season 6 of the AFC North comes down to Pittsburgh versus Baltimore, except 9 times out of 10, it's Baltimore that wins. They're a division rival. So it's nice to see Aaron Rodgers is the quarterback for the Steelers this year, and he's generally not very well regarded in the league. He played for the Packers for like 18 years. He's kind of a weird dude. He's kind of an asshole, whatever. And I had that same thought until he came to the Steelers and he started balling. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to take back some of the shit I talked about him because he's actually doing
Maybe there's
work.
something to this anti-vaxxing thing.
Maybe.
Is he an anti-vaxxer?
Yeah, he is. He like goes out into the desert and sleeps in yurts and smokes peyote and shit. You know, just like.
I mean, all that sounds
that
fine to
sounds
me.
fun.
Yeah, it's not.
But I'm going to get vaccinated.
but generally speaking, he's.
If RFK could play football,
God, he'd be his own team.
Yeah. I would generally think that Aaron Rodgers is just not very well liked because from what I understand, he can be kind of an asshole. Mm-hmm. But whatever. I don't care. The Steelers are in the playoffs.
His Halloween costume as Ben Stiller from Happy Gilmore was pretty good.
that would be good. The big
How about a nice tall
mustache.
glass of shut the fuck up? God, I can't remember the line.
But anyway, so that was a fun game we watched last night. And that was the last game of the regular season. So the playoffs start this week, and I'm excited for that. I know I talk about shows on here a lot that I've watched that probably nobody that listens to this show really wants to watch. And I think I mentioned
You do it so they don't have to.
Yeah, I think I mentioned last week a show called The Last Frontier that I had just started, kind of where there was a plane full of convicts that crashes in Alaska, and the air marshal guy is, there's a high priority CIA target on the plane that wasn't supposed to be on the plane. And so now he and this CIA agent are trying to find him and shut him down. It all sounds a little bit boilerplate, a little bit borrow from this and steal from that. I gotta tell you,
a little bit.
I gotta tell you, this show is one of the best shows I've watched in a long time. It's got twists and turns and shit you don't see coming and it's not filtered. There's language, there's real violence, it's a good fucking show. And I just challenge anyone that's listening, don't sleep on this. If you get a chance, watch the first couple of episodes and see if you're not hooked. If you're not, you're not. But I've watched all 10 episodes and they kind of left it open for another season, which pissed me off. Like the last episode, it left it open for the possibility of another season, and I do not want another season of this show, because except for that, it was basically perfect, and it was so much fun to watch. Even the opening credits are like just this hardcore Mission Impossible flashy style. Like they just show scenes from the show and play this cool music behind it, and it's just like it got me energized and excited, and I hadn't
they gotta
seen
have a plane crash again in another Final Frontier.
Hey.
So
In the Outback.
yeah, see that is what I'm afraid they're gonna do, is they're gonna pull some big stunt like,
Alf's
oh,
there.
it happened again, and whoop, this guy that was the fucking federal marshal in Alaska just had to get away from it all, and he moved to Texas, where another plane full of, I just hope they don't do it. I
and
don't
season 3 is the Lost Island.
Right. It all comes
Season
full
4 is
circle.
in the 60s.
The prequel, his father, and all the crazy
Yes.
shit he had to deal with.
Yes.
Father
And
was
all-
D.B. Cooper.
Right. There we go. But for real, The Last Frontier was an accidental surprise for me. I picked it up and watched
Cool.
it on a goof and ended up just fucking loving it.
I love it when shit works out that way.
Not stress that enough, how good that show was. So I think aside from that, it's all I've really got to say. What are you up to?
What if Ben Stiller's character from Happy Gilmore is the same character from Meet the Fockers? Because they make a big deal about him being a male nurse. And,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, in Meet the Parents. Part of the Meet the Fockers, Fockerverse.
I hate that there's a fucker-verse.
Yeah. I like the first movie.
There's
quite
another
a
one coming
bit.
out next year.
Is there really?
Called Fokker in Laws or
Yeah.
something.
No,
Yeah.
no. That's the fourth?
It's like the fifth.
Oh.
I think. They need to fucking stop. For real. I'm with you. I liked the
I
first
like the first one.
It'll
and I
stop
watched,
when De Niro's dead.
Yeah.
My cat has nipples. Can you milk my cat?
What have I been up to? Well, I've been reading a little book called The Stand that's about as long as the Bible. And I'm only about 2/3 of the way through that. I think it's really good. And I like messaging Ian about small shit in the book that doesn't fucking matter at all. There's like a character in it called the Kid who is like in the book for, I don't know, man, my guess would be a chapter.
Yeah.
And the whole time I'm reading it, I'm like, holy shit. It's Danny McBride. Like it's Danny McBride. Like I can't listen to this and not think of Danny McBride playing this character. And I really want it to happen. I want to like write Danny McBride and be like, yo, dude, if there's any possible way you could play this total piece of shit, I think that you would be perfect for it. He would. It's good. I'm taking my time. I'm not rushing through it. It's one of those books where it feels like it just like, I get why people love this book so much. And like, even like in the foreword, I think it's in the foreword of this book. It might've been in an interview I was listening to. Stephen King talks about like how people would come up to him and talk to him about the book and like how they feel like they really like, they miss the characters. I get that. Because you spend a lot of time with the characters and you spend a lot of time in their heads.
A whole lot.
And it's one of those where it's like, there have been adaptations like of The Stand, right? There have been two. I can't imagine like any adaptation doing it justice because there's like so much like real fucking like intimate time with characters just thinking about shit.
So the first one was a mini series that was like 6 episodes maybe, which is funny because now a regular series is the
Right.
size of your average mini series
Yep.
from the 80s and
Right.
90s. But it's got Gary Sinise and Molly Ringwald and
Wow.
Rob Lowe plays the deaf or the
Nick,
mute Nick.
Yeah.
And
I'm assuming that Molly Ringwald plays Fran.
she plays Fran, and I can't remember the name of the guy. What was the name of the dorky guy on Coach, the show Coach,
Dauber?
with Craig T. Nelson? He plays the guy that's
Dauber is Flag.
Hey, look, I gotta sorry to interrupt here, but like,
You guys get the super flu?
I totally like. I don't know if it's because. Surely, I know it's because of the fucking Dark Tower movie, but like, Flag is like Matthew McConaughey to me. Like, fucking.
Flag is the
He was
guy
good
from
as
the
Flag. I had no problem
miniseries
with
to
it.
me. I can't remember his name, but he was my first Randall Flagg. You know, you never forget your first Randall Flagg.
Yeah,
like,
well, like,
with the doctor. You know,
have you guys?
You never forget your first anal raping while you traveled the desert.
right? Well,
That is true.
they open so. The series in and of itself is obviously fairly abridged because of the length of the book, and they touch on all the main stuff. The guy that's Max Headroom is in it is Trash Can Man.
Oh God, I fucking hate that guy.
That was the one I was hoping you would catch the parallel to Gasher.
Oh, I totally missed.
I was thinking
totally
that
missed
he and Gasher were similar.
Oh yeah, they
characters.
are. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So anyway, it's pretty cringe. It's okay for the time. It was fine, and it's not a terrible movie, but it's pretty overacted, and they have to pace it in a way that I don't know. It's today it does not age well.
I believe
but
it.
the opening scene of that movie of that series is one of the best opening scenes of anything I've ever seen, and basically it just pans through the towns and the cities. It shows all the dead people everywhere, and it's playing "Don't Fear the Reaper" by Blue Oyster Cult, and it's super impactful, and it sets a really good tone. So it makes it easier to watch the rest of it because the tone was set so well.
Yeah.
The second one was also kind of a mini series, and it was fine. Whoopi Goldberg plays Mother Abigail in that one.
She's not over 100 years old
So
yet.
anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to jump in on
No,
your
man.
thing there, but
I'm glad to hear about it.
I'd give it a watch after you're finished with the book just for fun.
Yeah, man, that's always my intent. But what happens is like I just move on to another book.
Yeah, I'm
because
with
like
you.
I meant to. I still haven't watched Doctor Sleep yet. I really want to watch. Here's been the holdup. The holdup has been I need to rewatch The Shining before I watch Doctor Sleep. And then every time I think about watching The Shining, I'm like, I like that, but I don't want to watch it.
You don't need to rewatch The Shining. I promise you have retained enough of Jack Nicholson and Shelley Duvall in The Shining to get you into Doctor Sleep just fine.
And then what happens is every time I think about watching The Shining, I'm like, why don't I just like watch behind the scenes shit from The Shining and watch like Kubrick just be a fucking jackass?
To Shelley Duvall.
Yeah.
Watch him
he
torture
ruined
Shelley
it.
Yeah,
Duvall
that's what
for
I do
you.
instead. I'm like, this guy. So yeah, I like it. I like The Stand. I don't know when I'm going to finish it. I'm just taking my time. I don't know how to. I got a job to level 100 in Final Fantasy. Don't know how to pronounce the job. It's either astrologian or astrologian, and that's a healer. And man, I gotta tell you, right now I'm leveling Sage, which is the last healer that I need to level. I'm fucking ready to not heal anymore because like healing is like fun, but it's like fun in this fucking stressful way where it's like I get to see 3 other people have the fucking time of their life, and I'm like, you know that meme, like the sweaty speedrunning meme?
Yeah.
That's me for fucking 30 minutes at a fucking time where it's like, oh my God, I can't believe this guy stayed in the fucking thing 4 fucking times. He's got 4 vulnerabilities. Like, I'm trying to keep the tank alive and to keep him alive. And then it's like, no one fucking cares. It's like, if they die, it's just like, okay, whatever. But like, for whatever fucking like reason, it really is impactful on me.
Yeah.
So I'm ready for that to be over.
Is that what Olan is in Tactics? An astrologian?
I don't know. I'm having a hard time picturing that character.
He's Orlando's son. You get him for that one battle, and he can like freeze the whole battlefield.
Yeah,
He's
that
got like
sounds...
a ponytail, and hair shaped on the side.
That sounds right. Because there is like when I was going through as astrologian, like
And I'm assuming that I like that pronunciation.
I
so I'll
like
go
it
with that.
too. There's a British YouTuber who like does Final Fantasy stuff, and that's how he pronounces it. But I don't know if he pronounces it that way because he's fucking British, or if that's the way it's.
Well, they did invent English, so
I mean, fair
you
point.
probably take it from them.
Fair point.
That's a good pronunciation.
They can fuck off with their aluminium. It's fine.
Yeah, and they stick U's in weird places there.
They do. Sometimes it's fun.
When I saw a TikTok about like they talked to somebody to British, like, here, try this ranch. Oh, I love ranch. What is this Mexican treat? Oh, a taco. Why don't you just reverse the
Yeah.
A's on those? You'll have it right. Oh, ranch and taco. Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude. Taco is real. Like that's a real thing. It's like I worked with somebody who was very British, and it's like he would say things like that. It's just like, you've been here long enough. You just say that.
now you're just showing off.
Right. You
Now
just say
you're-
that to be obnoxious. But there is in the job quest, there is like an NPC who does that. So and I was real excited because I was like, not real excited because I've never seen anyone play an astrologian and fucking stop time, you know. But this one NPC does it. So I don't know. Been playing that. I took Henry to see the SpongeBob movie. That is SpongeBob: Search for SquarePants. We saw it in 3D. It was his first 3D movie, and he loved that. And he like had a bunch of fucking questions for me, like, will this, if I wear these glasses in a regular movie, will it work? No. Wow, it looks weird when I look at my phone with these glasses. Can I keep these glasses? Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Wear them in short periods of time. Because it will fuck with your eyes.
Yeah, he took him home, and then it's just the cat's been playing with it. I don't think he's worn it since. It was pretty good. I mean, it was what I expected.
Yeah.
Mark Hamill's in it for like a long time.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's good. He plays the Flying Dutchman.
Okay, the
nice.
ghost.
Okay.
Yes, and he does a really good job. I don't want to spoil anything, but at one point, I thought this was great. They do the Peach Dragon thing, and then like Mark Hamill is like live action Mark Hamill with a lot of fucking like weird funny makeup on. Is in the movie playing alongside the animated characters. So yeah, it was good. The most like 3D thing in the movie is probably like, I thought it was hilarious and I hope it was intentional. I think that it was. SpongeBob's nose is like constantly like throughout the whole movie, like
That's
coming right at you.
That was definitely intentional.
Played some Letters from Whitechapel board game, which is like a Jack the Ripper hidden movement kind of thing. It was pretty fun. Played some Azul, which is like a chill fucking like tile matching kind of game, which was like where I needed to be after 2 glasses of champagne and a glass of wine. We were gonna play Ticket to Ride, but I was like, oh, I love that game, but I'd rather just not fucking like think too hard about shit. Especially after Letters from Whitechapel, which is really like trying to fucking like deduce where like a killer is and shit. We reorganized Henry's room. That shit looks fucking immaculate for right now.
Right. Uh-huh.
Got rid of that fucking loft bed, so the
Nice.
blades of
Hell
death
yeah.
no longer an issue. Feels good in there. Yeah, it looks good. He's got his gaming desk and all that fucking set up. Put that $60 bed together myself.
What about a steering wheel? You got that mounted right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, it is. And he's figured out he's got it mounted on the side. When he doesn't use it, when he uses it, he unscrews it and gets it on there.
Nice.
Good shit. And other than that, I had time off from work, so that's why I've got so much shit. Played some Final Fantasy Theatrhythm.
Oh, that's been a minute.
Yeah, it has been a long time. I don't know what the fuck got it in my brain to play it. I probably saw like a fucking post about it or something where someone was talking about it. It's got like fucking over 300 fucking songs in it, which I believe because it's like you get like an achievement or whatever when you play for 24 hours, which I've played for 24 hours now, and I'm like, wow, that's fucking. I'm like 11% through this game. So yeah, that's fun. Little disappointed that they don't have all of the characters from Final Fantasy VI in it. I kind of get it, but I mean, come on, you got at least have fucking Cyan in it or fucking Sabin. They got Edgar in it, but not Sabin. It's like, come on,
That is weird.
yeah, fucking weird, dude. Fucking can suplex a train. He deserves a spot in your musical rhythm game. It's cool though. It reminds me of the way Guitar Man plays a little bit, with a whole bunch of added shit. So that's it. That's it for me. I've talked a whole bunch.
Well, you saying Mark Hamill reminded me. I saw an interview with Dante Basco, who was Rufio and voices Zuko in Avatar.
Yeah, is he talking about his royalty checks and shit?
Well,
Is it that one?
that's normally what I see, Mom.
Yeah.
This was like a panel from like Comic-Con.
Oh,
And he was
okay.
talking about how he was filming Avatar, and he had his scene finally with Fire Lord Ozai, who's like the big bad. He was like, no one told me who was going to be voicing Ozai. They're just like, hey, your time, you got to do with Ozai, blah, blah. He's like, okay, cool. So he shows up to the studio. He's waiting for the other actor to show up, and fucking Mark Hamill walks in. No clue it was going to be Mark Hamill. And he was just like,
Fanboying the fuck
Yeah,
out.
like super hard.
As I would be.
like
That
they just
happened to
walked
me.
in, nodded to each other, did their lines, and Hamill nodded again and walked out.
Dude, when we left the SpongeBob movie, I remember thinking like, because Mark Hamill's fucking, he's great.
Yeah.
And it's like every time I see, it's not like I forget that he's great, but every time I see him in something, I'm reminded how fucking great he is. And I was like, I remember having this feeling where it's like, I'm so glad that things worked out for him the way that it worked out. And that, because like, I really honestly don't know his story. I don't know how he wound up being a voice actor, but he's so good at it.
So good at
That
it.
it's like, I'm so glad that he found that path, as opposed to like, you kind of see some people where they're like a young actor and then like they get bitter and shit, you know, but like he doesn't strike me as that kind of person.
Yeah.
He strikes me as like he found like a thing that he's really good at.
Well, he did Jedi, and he had that motorcycle accident.
Oh, right.
Or whatever, car wreck. I can't remember. And he did Jedi after recovering from that.
Yeah.
And then like almost immediately pivoted. After doing the circuit, after doing the talk shows and whatnot, he just pivoted, and it was like the best thing he could have done.
He always looks physically uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, I guess he's probably in a lot of pain and can't.
I don't
do a
know
ton
how
of
much that
physical
is,
stuff.
or if it's just because his face got fucked up in that wreck. And
in
that's why he
Empire, when
looks-
he's in that and when they put him in the Bacta tank, that's from the motorcycle accident.
Yeah,
And that's not prosthetics.
No, and then in Jedi, he's healed, but he looks different,
Right.
Because of the healing of his wounds
Yeah.
and stuff. So, but it works for that,
Yeah.
And have you seen the video of him standing next to his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and like just dressed as a random person or whatever, and he'll like talk to people that come by and said, "Yeah, hey, I heard that guy died," and they're like, "Oh no, what? Mark Hamill died?" He's like, "Yeah, I don't know. I heard it was something weird happened to him." He's like, I don't know much about him though. I had never really seen. I don't know what he did. And they're like, dude, it's in Star Wars. I never got around to seeing Star Wars, and they didn't know it was him. And it was really fucking funny.
good.
I always think of him as Joker.
Yeah.
From the
Yes.
Oh,
Batman.
he's fucking amazing
Yeah,
as
such a-
Joker.
Yeah, when I found that out, I was like, mind fucking blown.
Yeah.
Him and like Kevin Conroy.
Fire
like-
Lord Ozai until just now. That's crazy.
and Kevin Conroy died recently-ish, right?
Last year before.
But like that's like peak Batman. Like in my
Yeah.
mind, like that's what Batman sounds like.
Yeah.
Is Kevin Conroy. As much as I love all the not all, but a lot of the live action Batman.
Yeah.
Kevin Conroy is like that's
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Yeah.
What you been up to, Bubba Drewski? Or Dr. Ropes, sorry.
Dr. Ropes is back.
Did you see Dr. Tugs on Discord? That was you who posted that, wasn't it?
Was it?
I don't know.
Now. Maybe.
I thought of you when I saw Dr. Cogs. I was like, oh shit, Dr. Ropes is gonna run for his fucking money.
Well, we can have our epic battle.
You're a DO. He's an MD.
Sure. Yeah, we just fucking working on the house. We finished our master bathroom for the most part. So that was good. We had the shower tiling. My wife finished all that. And then we installed the glass for the corner glass because it's just a standing shower. Those fucking panels are really goddamn heavy. Those fucking 7 foot tall glass panels. God damn.
Good Lord.
Jesus Christ, those are heavy. Yeah. So I hope those never collapse from my install.
Yeah.
I hope so too.
So, I mean, they're anchored into the wall, but god damn. Those things are like close to 100 pounds a piece. And it was not fun moving that shit around. Because they're also just awkward.
Yeah,
Big
sure.
glass
Yeah, you have to have like those special suction cups to move.
I do have some of those, and I use them for plywood. Didn't cross my mind to use them for the glass. Now that I'm looking back on it, I just fucking muscled those bitches with my wife.
Were you guys like the guys handling the pane of glass and Back to the Future on the NES?
Just go back and forth, back and forth.
Waiting right in the street, waiting for somebody to ride through it. Yeah. So we did that. Watched a little 4-episode miniseries called what's it called? Death by Lightning. It's about the presidency of James Garfield and his assassin.
Garfield.
It's pretty good.
Carster Arm Garmfield.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You'll recognize a lot of people in it. Like
Really?
Nick Offerman's in it.
Nice.
As
As
Chester
A. Arthur.
That makes sense.
And then I don't remember off the top of my head, but there's a bunch of recognizable people in it. And it was done really well. It's 4 episodes, but it's pretty good. And I want to get into Fallout Season 2, but I just haven't started yet. So.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I didn't finish 1, and it wasn't, for any particular reason. It was just one of those things, and it's like I've been meaning to get back on it. Mm-hmm. Watching stuff is fucking difficult for me. It really is. It's super difficult, and a lot of it is because, and it's not Nikki's fault, but I'll start watching something with her, and I want to finish it with her.
Yeah.
And it's like now it's not fun because we have to fucking schedule watching shit.
Yeah.
And I don't like that. I want to watch shit like spontaneously.
Yeah.
But
I can't. If I want to watch something, I just have to watch it on my own.
Yeah.
That's pretty much where it's gotten for me on most things.
That's where I probably need to be. But
and then I saw a lady at the gas station on the way down here that was wearing a shirt that had the little shape on the top of a Marlboro cigarette pack in red, and it just said Cowboy Killer on the shirt, and I was like, it's a good shirt.
Was she an attractive lady?
Not my type.
Okay, fair. It's a very diplomatic answer. Is she listening?
She wasn't ugly, but it's not my type.
Gotcha.
But I was just like,
That's
probably
the cowboy
shouldn't
in you.
advertise cigarettes, but that's a good shirt.
Maybe she was advertising something else. Maybe she
Maybe.
Well, I mean, I think of that one picture of the girl at like Mardi Gras or something. Not my type sort of lady, topless, but written on her belly it just says Boner Garage and an arrow pointing down.
Was this on Trashy Boners subreddit?
Maybe that's where I saw it.
So
Boner Garage. That sounds like something someone would wear in 30 Rock. Like that's like one of the hats.
What's the name?
On Judah Freelander's hat.
Yeah.
Boner Garage. I should make that.
So I don't know. That's we had not too much else going on. I go home and I work on the house. So we got our master bath finished, and
That was fucking fast, dude. To me, seems like it's fast because it seems like just the other day you were talking about taking a shit in that fucking pipe.
Yeah, I mean, we started demo pretty much right when we bought the house around September.
Yeah,
So it took us a quarter.
that's not. To me, that's not bad. I mean,
Considering I'm up here 3 weeks a month.
right?
Yeah. And I'm not full time working on the house when I'm down there. I mean, I was over this holiday because we had so much time off. That I was just like, I took a couple extra days here and there. And let's be honest, I'm a field guy, so when I'm working from home, I'm not doing that much.
Yeah.
Outside of emails and meetings, I'm doing other shit around the house. So we got it done. There's a couple of things I got to tidy up, a couple of pieces of trim and shelves I got to install, but yeah, that's the big stuff. That's what I do. What about you, Tyler?
Let's see. So you guys can see by the state of the garage when you walked in, when I said, I'm off this week, I'm going to clean this up. And I did not. I did not fix my bathroom. I did not do any of that. I did nothing but sleep, get Baja blasted, watch shit with my wife, and played Earthbound with Kenna.
That sounds
that's what I did
fantastic.
all week.
That's how you should
So I don't
be
really
spending
feel
your
bad
vacation.
about it.
Oh God, no.
So let's see. And it randomly came on. So I was like, I wanted to see this. So Melissa and I watched The Phoenician Scheme, Wes Anderson's latest one. I didn't really like it.
No.
It was like, I mean, I love the Grand Budapest Hotel. Fucking love that movie.
I haven't seen that
But it's
one.
like, take that and take out the heart, and that's The Phoenician Scheme. So it was just like, I don't give a shit about this main character. He's an asshole. It has all the same stylistic choices. It was funny. It was entertaining enough, but like, I couldn't get invested into it like at all.
Wes Anderson is a hit or miss for me on most things. I liked The Life Aquatic.
I've heard so much about it. I've never seen it.
Good.
It's a good one. I like Tenenbaums.
Yeah,
Classic.
Royal Tenenbaums.
I've
is
tried
good.
watching that like 6 times and just
No,
haven't
doesn't
been
work.
able to proceed into it.
Yeah, a lot of his movies I watch, like going into it with an attitude of like, this is this is true. I go into it with an attitude to be like, look, I'm not even gonna, if I don't get it, I don't get it. I'm not gonna pretend that I do. I'm just gonna fucking like, I'm here for one reason, and that is to see the stylistic choices that this person is making.
Yeah.
And I always like that. You know what I mean? I get like, that doesn't work for everybody, right? But for me, it's like, yeah, that's what when I go to see one of his movies, that's what I'm looking for. And
They're always pretty. What I've seen, like, I need to see I need to see Fantastic Mr. Fox. Everybody says
I haven't seen that one either, but I've
that
heard
one's
it's
good.
good.
Yeah.
It's
I
pretty
like that.
good.
Watched Wicked for Good. We rented that. Watched that.
I've not seen that yet.
Melissa and Addie fucking loved it. They said this blew the first one out of the water. I felt the polar opposite. Did not care. It felt oddly fragmented. Didn't really care for it. Ending is very different than the books.
Really?
Basically, the ending is like, oh, now they're really done. They
Her
can't
pubic hair is orange.
It's orange. Fuck! Well, they definitely can't do the rest of the series because of the way that ended. So that's
really?
that's Gonski.
Probably ended more. I haven't seen it, but it probably ended more like the play. If
Oh,
I had to guess,
yeah.
the Broadway play.
I haven't
We'll
even seen
watch
the
it and I'll let
play.
you know.
There's nothing wrong with
see.
orange pubic hair or something.
Good.
I was thinking of you when I said it. That's
They're a nice chestnut brown.
Yeah. Oddly straight too.
I have to curl mine to fit in.
Tyler, get out of the bathroom. Stop fucking perming your pubes. Get
got
out.
little rollers in them that I leave for a week.
I got a shit.
We watched most of Rip Track's Birdemic,
Nice.
which is pretty entertaining. The latest season of Hoarders is on Tubi, so we watched a lot of Hoarders on Tubi,
Hell yeah.
which is weird. Like I couldn't find it anywhere else, but like I googled, like where can I stream the Tubi? Fuck, okay, fine.
I was gonna
Sure.
say that sentence sounds 100% authentic and legit. There's like, of course it's on Tubi. Of course it is. I love it.
And then I told Kenna, I was like, for every one of my favorite Super Nintendo games you beat, I'll buy you a $100 Roblox gift card.
Oh,
And she was
shit.
like, yep, let's do it. So we played a lot of Earthbound, and she ended up really enjoying it. Like, I was like, are you making yourself get through it? She's like, no, this is really fun. Like, okay, good.
Sweet.
She's got my old manual, so she can look shit up. Some stuff I'd help her on. Other stuff, like I would just leave, like, do this on your own. You know, I'm not playing it for you. I'm not giving you $100 to play it for you. Like, so she did all of Telorama's monkey puzzle by herself using the guide.
Nice.
A bunch of shit. She's done better than I thought she would.
So you're like, you've had so much fun. It's like better than $100 worth of Robux,
Yeah,
right?
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 No, I mean, because I know by the time if she's here on weekends, it's going to take her a while.
Oh, yeah.
So, like,
Lots of time to save up.
Yep, exactly. So I'll get her that, and then it's like on to Final Fantasy 6. I know that's gonna take her a real long fucking time.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
and then Final Fantasy 2, and then Chrono Trigger, and Mario RPG, and then maybe
Mary
maybe
Shelley's
I'll be like,
Frankenstein.
here's a $50 if you can beat Super Punch Out.
Dude, you can't cheap out, man. If she beats Super Punch Out, that's worth $100.
I just
That's
won't take
fucking
as long.
challenging as shit.
It is challenging as shit.
I've tried.
But
I
she might
can't
do it for $50 plus bragging rights over Pawpaw because Pawpaw can never beat it.
Yeah.
So.
That's fair. That's worth gold.
Other than that, then work today fucking sucked because I was off for a week. So now,
Girl,
that's why
same.
I'm in my because I've got pajama pants and house shoes on the bottom, and then my work shirt and button up because that's my on camera outfit. So I was just really until 7 o'clock until I walked out here. I was still catching up shit on work.
The
So
Zoom mullet.
yeah. I miss Zoom. I wish we still had Zoom. Now it's like Microsoft Teams.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's what we
Sucks.
use.
Yeah.
we don't use Teams.
Teams, and then it's Google Meet for my company, but everything for the client is restricted on Google. So then we have to use their Teams. I fucking hate Teams, but Zoom is nice.
I've had one Teams meeting and it felt really fucking weird.
Yeah.
Because we never use it. I mean, not weird in like a meeting stopping way, but weird in like a man. I don't know, man.
That's all we use anymore, so I'm just
Same.
used to it.
Google Meet is my favorite. I think that's way easier to schedule and
haven't
do
used
and
that
get
one.
into. But yeah. Oh, and I played a lot of Silk Song. I finally found. So the default is the shitty diagonal down, but you can find different crests that alter that. And now I have one that does the straight down pogo.
You got it.
And it's way better.
Nice.
Still
Nice.
way harder than Hollow Knight. Way fucking harder than Hollow Knight. Because Melissa was like, I've never heard you just randomly cuss so much at a game. It's like, yeah, this is fucking hard.
Ass.
Titties. It's still like if Expedition 33 is a 10 for me, the hardest game, this is like an 8. Like it's fucking hard, and I have to spend like hours on each super boss and looking up strategies and how I'm supposed to play and what stuff I missed. I can go back, and once I found it has gotten substantially better now that I found caltrops as a tool I can use, and I got the poison accessory. So just fucking dropping poison caltrops for these bosses makes shit way easier. But yeah, that's it for me.
Oh, I forgot to tell y'all about our new toilet for our bathroom. So
It's a taller pipe.
exactly.
with a mouth.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Give me a pee-pee, Mikey.
No, Kirsten found this fucking $800 toilet that she wanted. That's like all the stuff. The bidet.
Is it the Japanese style toilet?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And I was like, we can get this, but that means I have $800 of stupid money later for a later decision.
That's diabolical because you also get to enjoy the $800 toilet.
I do. But I'm like, I'm gonna buy a fucking lawn decoration or something retarded. And she found one for much less. It's like $300 or something, but it's still got all those functions and stuff. This fucking thing, when we installed it, I was pulling stuff out of the box, and it's got, the fittings for the water and stuff, because it has to route it for the bidet attachment and all that stuff. And I'm like, this fucking thing.
Do you have a hot water hookup for it so it's not?
No, it heats it.
I
I did put an outlet right next to the toilet, so it just plugs in and heats the water for
Hell
you.
yeah, okay.
Heated seat and all that shit. Like you,
Because mine was fucking cold ass water.
I like that. I
this
like
thing-
the cold water.
Bracing.
this
Yeah,
thing got all
feels
the
like
options.
Really clean.
It's like completely touchless, so you put your foot next to the base and it'll lift the seat and put
Shit.
it down and auto flush.
It's got pedals.
It just senses your foot.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it's dope.
Does it welcome you?
I haven't found that feature yet, but it's really cool. But
Please shit in me.
I pull this thing out of the box.
Dr. Ropeson.
I pull this thing out of the box of like the installation kit. It's got a fucking water filter that attaches to the water supply. Only the best for our buttholes.
Right.
We have filtered water.
You don't want to scale over with hard water residue.
We have filtered water for our buttholes in the
limestone
rope's
deposits.
house. But yeah, it's.
I use that my bidet so much it looks like a dragon's back.
But it's cool. I was just blown away with it.
Honey,
the
chisel
water
my
filter.
asshole open.
I'm absolutely, next time we're at some friends' houses having drinks and be like, honey, did you check the toilet water filter?
Or when you come back from the restroom, oh, I see you don't have a filter on your filtered water on your toilet.
My
I
asshole
don't know
feels
if I can
poor.
shit here. So yeah. Anyway, I forgot to mention that.
Toilet's
Our
so
bathroom
advanced
stuff.
it follows you places, so you can use it somewhere
Dude,
else.
this thing.
Oh man.
Josh Dance's character had one of those.
I-
D&D.
I'm already like regretting the day that this thing breaks. It has its own. There's a backup battery pack, so if the power goes out, you can plug in the battery pack and flush the motherfucker.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not stoked about that,
Well, yeah.
but it's a cool toilet while it lasts. I just hope it lasts a long time.
It sounds cool. Is this like your first step into the realm of bidet or okay?
No,
okay.
I've had the seat attachments
Yeah,
before.
that's what we've got.
And those
Yeah,
are
I think I
fun.
didn't do it right, and that's part of my water damage. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
But
Yeah.
my butthole's never been cleaner.
Yeah.
The problem with I don't know, man. I like the cold water. I really do. I think I could get used to warm water, but like when I've
You do
used
both with my toilet.
nice.
It
I like
has a
that.
button where it'll alternate warm and cold water on your butthole.
I don't know. That sounds sexual.
I haven't tried it yet.
It'll make it blink.
Yeah.
It's like a Star Trek door. Just
So the remote's mounted right above our toilet paper. It's the dumbest fucking thing, but I was like, hey, you know what? Toilets are expensive anyway.
They are expensive.
You found one for around $300, a really nice like Kohler, like name brand toilets around that much anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, let's go for it. It's fancy. We'll see if it lasts.
I hope it does.
Me too.
You guys ready to jump into Liberty or Death? If you're not, I do have a draft.
you
Well,
want to knock out Liberty and Death real quick? Do we have a lot to say about
let's
it?
see where we land on Liberty or Death, and then maybe do the draft. We're at about an hour, and it's 20 after 8.
This was a setup for me to be like, I don't really have a lot to say about this video game.
Dude, I don't know. It's the same shit. It's the
It's the
same
same
shit as
thing that
every
we've
Koei
done.
game we've done.
It's just
So-
got a different skin on it.
Yep.
There are a few differences, like in the way that battles are done, right? I like the battles in Liberty or Death way better than the last Koei game that we did, which was the one that
Nobunaga's Ambition?
No, that was the first. That was the first or second one. The last one that you did was like Battle for the Five Kingdoms or something like that.
Oh, okay.
It was.
Yeah.
I'm fucking that up. That's not right. I don't know Chinese history, but it was the
Yeah.
historical Chinese one. I didn't
and
like the
Gem
battles.
Fire. So we've had
Yeah.
historical and fantasy.
Yeah,
Same skins. So
yeah. I think I like Gem Fire probably the best. And anyone listening, please don't go back to like other episodes and be like, actually, you didn't say that in the last one.
Well, Gemfire was so early on, we couldn't compare it to anything else. Just being like, what the fuck is this game?
But I feel like I probably change my mind on every Koei game that we do. I probably say I liked a different one the best. But I guess I have fonder memories of Gemfire because that one truly, out of all the ones that we've done, seems like it was the simplest.
Well, I could read the email
Yeah.
about this game.
Yeah,
and then we
please.
could go straight to achievements if you want. I don't care. Because it's going to say probably the same things that we would.
Yeah. The emails are great because they give us a nice, like, kind of
Yeah.
jumping off point.
Yeah. This is an email from Z Lord. Lord Brad from Arizona, who writes, Hello. Mm.
I was drinking.
I know. I had this thing when I was 12, which I was when this game came out, where I thought I wanted games like this because I liked SimCity. I'd see ads and be like, yeah, buddy, it's my kind of game. And no, this is absolutely nothing like SimCity, but that was the rationale.
Sure, you're 12. Yeah, I get this. Yeah.
Then I never asked for them for the holidays, never rented them, never even attempted to get into them. This sort of persists to this day. From the May 1994 Game Pro, it's Liberty or Death by Andromeda. Probably not their real name. Andromeda writes, the few, the proud, the brave who have marched into combat in Koei's excellent series of historical RPGs will know that up until now, the battles have taken place in faraway Asian lands, featuring history that isn't familiar to most Westerners. Well, dust off your American history text and shoulder your musket. The British are coming.
Oh, it's good at you.
That's a good one. You better write it down. Up the revolution. Up the revolution. Liberty or Death is a mind-boggling strategy simulation that takes you back to the British colonies circa 1776. Although you won't find much in the way of stimulating scenery, Koei's done their usual outstanding job of recreating historical events by putting you in charge of rewriting history. You can march off to fight the American Revolution as either the colonial army or the British Redcoats, battling the CPU or another player. Per usual with Koei simulations, you better bring a head for numbers and a willingness to worry about minor details. You won't learn as much about American history unless you read the informative manual, which is, by the way, 79 pages. According to SNES Drunk, the manual is 79 pages.
I didn't do it. I didn't even look for it. I just didn't do it.
Oh
I knew
my
it was
God.
going to be a fucking beast, and sorry.
You won't. Okay.
If this were my full-time job, sure.
Yeah.
I'd sit down and
Yeah.
read 79 pages.
Ain't no one got time for a Koei game.
The gameplay relies on Koei's standard point-and-click menu system. The variety of options is extremely complex, and a detailed read of the manual is essential. Ask me how I know. In addition to the obvious, like troop movement and battle sequences, you must also keep an eye on morale, recruit new troops, pacify the occasionally testy colonial government, borrow money to keep your army fed, and all the other minutiae of making sure your Minutemen head for the battlefield and don't desert. One if by land, two if by sea. The main focus of the gameplay is to either drive the British out of the colonies, or if you're playing as the British, subdue the rebellious colonists. Winning a battle is all about knowing the numbers, since numerical superiority is usually the key to victory. This means knowing not just how many enemy troops guard a fort, but also their battle preparation, supplies and resources, and even the type of terrain you'll fight on. The actual turn-based battle is somewhat anticlimactic. Your view of the fighting is from an overhead perspective. As commander-in-chief, you move your troops across the battlefield, wait for your opponent to move their troops, attack, and wait for your opponent, and so on. Per other Koei classics, you won't find a concentration of revolutionary graphics or snazzy sounds. Once you've mastered the details, the menu system is easy to read, although highlighted text doesn't alter its color clearly enough. The repetitive music is guaranteed to send the troops into retreat. Yankee Doodle Dandy. Despite the more familiar history, Liberty or Death is still probably foreign fare for most gamers. The huge amount of detail makes these absorbing simulations an acquired taste. But don't dump this card into the harbor. You might just find it a revolutionary change of pace. Liberty or Death by Koei. Graphics 3.5, sound 3.0, control 4.0, fun factor 4.0. Challenge advanced 72.95.
Yeah, but I don't
mean,
know.
there's a lot
There's
there.
a lot. It's if you value, it depends on how you like. Is it hours?
If you want quantity.
Right.
Yeah, and it's got battery backup. It will be available in April. The chance, and Brad continues, the chances of getting a manual with the rental was maybe 25% by 1994. I guess that makes this a must buy. Later, Zine Lord. Brad from Arizona. Thanks, Brad.
I can't imagine a Blockbuster in the country being like, yeah, this one.
Just copy all the pages of this. Just, take 4 hours and make a bunch of copies of this for rental.
I don't have many notes, but one that I do have is these games, these Koei games in the Super Nintendo, they give me a totally newfound respect for fucking tooltips in a game because I played it for an hour, which I know is not enough time.
No.
I know it's not enough time, but I gotta be honest. I also have in my notes, I rate this game 4 yawns per minute because I was literally I couldn't fucking stay awake. I was bored. And it's not to say that it's a bad game, but it is definitely to say this is not fucking for me. But there are things that it could be for me. And it's if I knew what I was doing and I didn't have to read
Right.
and 80 pages beforehand, tooltips, man. I know they didn't exist, right? I know that, and it's how are you gonna implement that on a Super Nintendo? I don't know, but that's also not my fucking problem,
Right.
But in a Civilization game, I love those games.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this stat do? I don't know what this is. Hover over it.
Right.
Oh, cool. Now I understand it. Now I can make an informed decision as opposed to what I did in Liberty or Death. What's this stat do? I don't know. I guess buy food. How many troops do I have? 1,000? How much food do I have? 500? I guess buy 500 food.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Look, I know I could have figured that out if I'd have read the 80 pages before going in, but I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that.
This is just not the kind of game that we can do. They would have to be a series almost if we gave enough of a shit about it to truly cover it in depth. And it's, again, I'm with you. It's not to say that the game's not good. For the type of person that would want to play it, I think this game is spectacular. I think it's crazy that they have so much packed into a Super Nintendo cartridge. And for the person that this is geared towards, great. I think it's the more the better. But it's just not going to be for me. It's not going to be. It's a time sink that I would not have had. There are plenty of games that I've played in the past that were time sinks that I enjoyed.
And man, I even liked some of the micromanagement stuff, where it's okay, sweet, I get to fucking increase the loyalty of the civilians by having a parade or print something in the Gazette. It's that's cool. That's cool.
Circulate propaganda and getting people fired up.
Yeah, I love that.
You can bribe the enemy.
You can try to recruit.
Yep. If you persistently bribe someone long enough, they'll come over to your side, and now you've got access to their whole garrison.
You can draft. You can just draft civilians into the militia. You can do a lot of things. You can train. If you don't want to battle, you can train your troops, and then they're more efficient in fighting. I even thought that the battles themselves were, as far as some of these Koei games that we've done, on the more exciting side. And I liked that. I didn't know how to win.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it was oh, sweet. It's there's a visual representation of the battle, and numbers are thrown around where it's okay, I can see what's happening. I can decide whether or not I need to retreat. I liked that a lot. I even thought I was more up on the graphics than GamePro was. I thought like there's not a lot of animation, but it's like I thought the PNGs they throw at you were like, oh, that's nicely illustrated.
Yeah.
Yep.
But like that micromanagement that I enjoyed doing, then I had to do it again for the next county. And I was like, oh shit, am I going to have to do this for all? Yeah, I got to do this for every county. I can't just be like, here's a thing, do this across the board.
Yeah.
Right. Or if it's like, if troops under 1,000 do this, if, I can't like do
Can't macro it,
conditionals.
yeah.
Right. Which would have made it so much. And again, I know this is a fucking Super Nintendo game. It's the 90s. But it's tough for me to not apply like modern quality of life onto shit.
I wonder if any of those things were possible in the DOS version.
That's a good question. I was curious about how something like this would run on like a
this was
PC.
a port. This was a PC port. According,
Yeah.
I watched the same SNES Drunk
Yeah.
video, and he said it was a PC port. So I wonder if there's just a lot more granularity in like those kind of quality of life things since you have a keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, I don't know. I would hope so.
I would hope, yeah.
The thing is like, yeah, I'm curious if it had mouse support. Did he say if it had mouse support?
He did
He
not.
didn't talk about that. For
I would assume that
SNES.
it does, though.
I would hope that it did. But even like I was getting bored. Like my yawns per minute are like factored in. Like I'm factoring in like it's not like a super like when it changes maps and shit. It's like you gotta wait like 3 seconds for it to do it, and it's like every time you change a county, you gotta wait 3 seconds. That doesn't sound like a lot of time, but when I'm already feeling like I'm not super engaged in it,
Yeah.
it is like, and I've got a fucking 26 brain, right? Where it's like, entertain me, entertain me. Like while I'm waiting for shit to load, I'm like, can I like look at my phone or something?
Right.
Like I'm looking at a fucking screen like. It was like looking up porn on fucking 14, like a
BBS
14.4 modem, on a BBS, where it's like, but less exciting because I know I'm not going to see a titty. Like by the time like I'm waiting for it to fucking finish loading. I don't know, guys. This is not my thing.
Yep.
It's fucking not. It could
Big agree.
be my
Big agree.
thing if the quality of life was like up to like modern standards.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
fuck, dude, I cannot do this now. I can't.
That type of game is so much more suited to PC anyway. Because
Yeah.
you mentioned Civ earlier, and like Civ and Age of Empires, those
Civ
were
rules,
great
man.
fucking games.
Yes.
But I can't imagine playing that without a mouse
Right. Yeah, I know.
and like shortcuts with numbers and shit. Like
Oh, yeah.
like keyboard shortcuts. I can't imagine doing that on a controller.
it's
It'd be
tedious.
terrible.
This yeah. In my opinion, this game is a tedious video game.
Yeah.
And I don't
TDM, thy name is Koi.
I don't begrudge anybody who like has acquired the taste for it, but I think Andromeda is onto something there when they call it an acquired taste.
Yeah.
I feel like it really is. And as a kid, if I had this, I probably would have acquired that taste over a course of a summer where it's just like, well, fuck, I don't want to go outside. So I guess I'll read 80 pages and then like get good at this game.
Given the alternative circumstances, I would have done the same thing.
Because we're essentially prisoners, like, right? Like,
You got to be pigeonholed into a game like this.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Got Stockholm syndrome into a Koi game.
And I love JRPGs, but like I also don't think I would be into JRPGs if I hadn't been and lived in the era that I lived in and like
And then it was quantity.
right.
Like, give me as much, give me just shit to do. Give
Right.
me
I need a grindy ass fucking game.
Yep.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's a long way of saying that I have complicated feelings about Liberty or Death, but I never want to play it again.
Me neither.
Did you guys have any achievements?
Yeah, I have a few. right here on my thing here. All right, here's my first achievement. You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Nice. You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Successfully complete the game as the British, destroying the American Revolution.
Where is the ambassador?
If this is a diplomatic mission, then where is the ambassador? What's my next achievement?
You killed him on your way in.
Yeah,
we saw
came to
Rogue
see
One.
you.
You fucking
Yeah,
killed him.
Parts flying out of the hangar bay. My next achievement is, wouldst thou like to partake in a game? And to get wouldst thou like to partake in a game, make the computer play itself.
That's a brilliant.
So that it realizes there truly are no winners in war.
That's a brilliant achievement.
Thank you. My next achievement is a shilling for your thoughts. And to get a shilling for your thoughts, bribe a British commander until he gives up and turns to your side, giving you control of his garrison. And my last achievement is war never changes.
I'm about to say, what is it good for?
Mm-hmm.
War never changes. And to get war never changes, defeat the British and liberate the colonies. Successful American Revolution.
Nice. A man
Very
with
good.
Fallout on his brain.
Yeah.
I think that Ron Perlman still doesn't really know anything about Fallout. They just call him periodically to read a little bit in the game. So I saw an interview with him. It was like, yeah, like my agent just got me this thing. I read a few lines, and then like a few years later, they're like, hey, they're making another one. I was like, why? It was successful. All right, sure, I'll do whatever.
That is a good attitude to have.
How much he hates Josh Brolin. He's like,
Oh, no, I haven't heard any of
I'd
this.
have way much more work if it wasn't for fucking Josh Brolin.
I can totally see that.
So would a lot of people. Josh Brolin's in everything.
But he said, he's like, I'm 75 years old. If I could do the third Hellboy tomorrow, I'm in.
Hell yeah.
So
Yeah.
Man.
Awesome.
Yeah, he and Guillermo del Toro need to fucking like save that.
Yes.
Because, man, the last
David
couple,
Harbour wasn't it.
no, man, that was such a disappointment for me. I got a few achievements. The first of which I did not come up with while we were recording this. Dragooning my brains out. In order to unlock Dragooning my brains out, you accept the foreign aid of Kazimierz Pulaski, Colonel Special Dragoons.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I was like, come on, man. You got fucking goon in your title? Come on. At dawn we ride. My next achievement is liberty, 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 or death. In order to unlock liberty, liberty, or death, you play it for an hour and then you choose death. My last achievement is the British are coming. In order to unlock the British are coming, you get so excited that you win with the vastly inferior Thomas Gage that you literally have an orgasm.
Okay.
I wanted to talk about this because when you're choosing your commander-in-chief, it was hilarious to me because, like, I want to read the stats to you. George Washington, leadership stat, 97. Tactics, 58. Okay, that's not
that's not great.
Sure.
right? Reputation, 80. Discipline, 98. It's a disciplined ass motherfucker.
Never tells a lie.
That's right. So disciplined. Thomas Gage, leadership, 45. Tactics, 25. Reputation, 30. Discipline, 30.
Damn.
The British really bring in their finest for this revolution.
Well, to be fair, the British didn't think we were going to put up much of a fight.
That-
you know,
True.
they didn't think
Yeah.
it was going to be this bad, and so they sent their mid-tier people to just squash that little rebellion, get this out of the way, you know, and they.
Turns out they did that
Turns
everywhere and lost
they
3/4 of the
everything.
world.
But I don't know, just the stat disparity was like very funny to me. And then, you know, I'm like, well, duh, I'm going to play as George Washington, and then I lose every fucking battle. Consistently lose.
And
There's
Washington,
that 59
Washington alone,
tactics at the work, right?
yeah, I saw that Washington alone has like an information option that no other commander has. So like you're heavily incentivized to play as Washington.
I also liked that the confirm was aye or nay. So
that's a nice touch.
That's nice. Yeah. Drew, Drewski, got any,
Sure.
got any achievements?
Let's say Benedict Arnold, and that's win as the British.
Mm-hmm.
The Upside Down, and that's receive support from Australia, which I don't think is possible.
They do. The other countries do watch and like expect to be compensated for their help. Like France and the Dutch and everybody are like watching the state
Right,
of
but
the
I don't
war.
think Australia was even a
Australia
country yet.
wasn't. No.
And then drunk history, and that's get drunk and stumble your way through to a victory.
Wow.
It's good.
That's a fucking drunken master style feat.
Did y'all ever watch that series, Drunk History?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All the
It's
fucking time.
so good.
Yeah.
Tyler, do you have any achievements?
I've got two. First one being Washington, George Washington.
Oh, hell yeah.
Women dug his snuff and his gallon stroll.
Hell yes.
You win as Washington.
I heard that motherfucker has like 30 goddamn dicks.
My second one is save the children, but not the British
Did I spoil an
children.
achievement? I'm so sorry.
I didn't do the dick
I
one.
see
It
where
was
this
just
is going.
save the children, but not
Okay.
the British children. Win as the British.
Nice. So glad I didn't step on one of your achievements.
I was trying to look up lyrics without watching the video, and you can't really do it very well.
He fucks like an eagle falling out of the sky.
That's like, when did this YouTube video come out? Oh, 17 years ago.
Oh, yeah. Yep, that's an old one. Well,
Yep.
how much do you think someone would charge you for this video game? I might have to look this one up. I can't remember if it was sent to me or not. I may or may not be able to play. But I'll take your answers.
$11.50.
$50.
$17.76.
Nice. Damn, that was a good answer. I wish I thought of that.
That is a good answer. I would totally, it didn't dawn on me at first because I'm totally not looking this up right now. It's not like I had a lot of time or anything. $50. It's a lot.
I feel like who the fuck wanted this game? So probably not a lot of purchases, not a lot floating around.
Do you think there's got to be children out there who like exclusively got Koei games? Like their parents, those are the only games that their parents would like buy them.
If your parents were both accountants,
And history buffs.
history buffs, yeah. Exclusively bought by accountant uncles. Boomer accountant uncles.
All right. Liberty Death or Death, used for the Super Nintendo on average, according to PriceCharting.com at the time of this recording, is, Tyler, $55.34.
All right.
Dang. Good answer.
Yeah. I figured
Really?
like as much as we loved it, probably not a lot of people else
Right.
did.
Yeah, man. Yeah, well done. What do you guys think Flopsy has to say about Liberty or Death?
I think they're going to give it a higher
That's a hard
score.
one.
I think they're probably going to give it 3 stars, maybe 3.5, just because of the sheer amount of information and engagement. And if you're into this, this is an excellent game.
Yeah, it's just so niche. It's hard
Yeah.
to rate because
It
like
is.
you
Yeah.
have to be. It's great to the right person.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it'll be. I do think. I don't know if they're going to try to skew towards the average gamer or if they're going to take that into consideration.
I think they're going to take that into consideration. I would
I'm
go
gonna
with
say
your 3.5.
3.5.
I would
stars.
skew higher
Yeah,
because
that's where I'm at.
I also feel like Flopsy has a like tendency to be like if it's a smart game, they skew a little even
Yeah.
higher than they normally do. I don't think it'll give it 4 stars.
It's like
though.
Roseanne when she got the Nielsen box.
Yeah. Wow. I haven't thought about that in a long time. That's a good episode.
Yep.
Classic.
Yeah, 3.5. I think is where.
I'm good with 3.5.
Yep. I'm in.
3.5, Bubba Drewski.
Sure.
What do you think the availability is like?
Very uncommon
Very
or rare.
uncommon was my. Yeah, very uncommon to rare.
I'm good
There are
with
so many Koei games, I might lean more toward very uncommon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I am. I'm in the very uncommon camp, I think.
Yeah.
Drewski? Good?
Yeah.
All right. So locked in, 3.5 stars, very uncommon.
Yep.
According to the Ultimate Nintendo Guide to the SNES Library, 1991 through 1998 by Pat Contry, courtesy of Monster Mole Mike and a shadowy, mysterious benefactor, which may or may not be the same person. Liberty or Death? Star rating, 3.5 stars.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Availability, we're halfway there. This is an uncommon
Oh.
video game.
Mm.
Came out in 94. Weird.
Yeah.
I thought it was 93. 94. Okay.
All right. Well, there you have it.
Tyler,
Yes, Dave.
got some questions for you.
Please.
If you were to give this game a beard, it sums up how you feel about it. What kind of beard would it be?
My beard is simply the Marquis de Lafayette, who was allegedly a homosexual in Congress with George Washington. So he was the beard.
Participated in some buggery.
Yes.
All right. Tyler,
Yes, Dave.
if you were to give this game a pair of glasses, what kind of glasses would you give it?
The only colonial glasses I can think of, Ben Franklin's
Yes.
bifocals.
Yes. You remember that episode of The Office with the Ben Franklin? The Ben Franklin
Well, the
actor?
Demon King George, of course.
I love that fucking bit so much. All right.
See, we're separate but equal. That's what that means.
Well, would you like to randomize video game for us to do next? Or
Yep, sounds good. Let me grab this battered up peripheral, blow it off, plug it in, say the prayer we all love to say while in
say
Crazy
it
Kid style.
slowly.
Beep, doop, beep.
Okay, now we can speed
I
up.
don't know if I can say it slow. Beep, doop, 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 boop, boop, boop. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Stop.
No whammies. No fucking whammies.
That was a bit about Liberty or Death being a slow video game. It has nothing to do
Brilliant.
with me needing to refresh the page and it taking forever. I guess we haven't done this one before. It's in the A's. I feel like we have done it, but
Aerobiz.
no.
No, it's not that.
Act Razor 2.
Oh, I don't think we've done ActRaiser 2.
Act Razor 2.
Okay.
Let me look it up real quick. TADPOG Act.
Which I believe cuts out a lot of the good parts from Act Razor 1. But we will find out. I haven't played it. I haven't played it yet. But I am excited to try it.
Do you guys mind if we go ahead and wrap?
Let's wrap. I did have a draft that came from Canon_Born that we can save for
Maybe
next
hold it
episode.
for next week, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Having a little trouble with my allergies.
All good, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just see ActRaiser 1, so.
All right. Act
Although
Razor 2.
AI says we've done it. but
Oh,
I can't
shit.
find it.
AI lies.
All right. Thanks for listening, everybody. Find the show on iTunes, not SoundCloud, not Stitcher, but Spotify, all over the goddamn place. Lots of shit going on. Most importantly is that Patreon.
Oh, shit. Fucking mouse chewed through the bag of Trainsy the Whistle.
What?
Are you shitting
There's
me?
nothing in there. It could, I mean, can you hand me that bag, that canister of sanitary wipes, please?
Absolutely.
Oh, this is commitment right here. A
This is
mouse
going into
probably fucking came in that whistle. You're just going to blow on it.
not until after I sterilize it.
I want to check out the mouse hole on this bag. Look at this. God damn that motherfucker.
What's even in here that he would want?
Well, he
Can it
thought
fit
maybe
in
he
this?
would want it.
Yeah, it'll fit in that. Has there been any mouse shit in that?
Not in it,
Just on it?
just on it.
Okay. All right. Say that last bit again.
Patreon. Yeah.
Oh,
Hell
fuck.
yeah.
The turd blew out.
I got hit in the eye by a fucking turd bazooka.
Turdzuka.
Actually,
Our Lord Turdzuka.
I was joking, but if you could hand me that Lysol wipe, I'd have spotted a.
It's probably he got it. He shit it out right after he fucking tried to chew into my whistle. Fucker.
It's not a euphemism.
There's not anything to even eat.
I just need to bring Anna's. We're watching Anna's cats. I just need to bring them out
Oh,
here
yeah.
and just like
yeah.
let them go nuts.
They'll love that. All right. Oh no! Please go! Yay!
It fits.
If the trainsy fits, you must acquit.
I don't think that whistle really fit. To be honest with you,
I didn't see any like chewy uppy marks on the whistle. He just got through the bag
and realized, oh, this is
realized,
delicious
it's a piece of
food.
plastic in here. I'm leaving.
I hope he was real embarrassed about it.
Right. Me too. You got there, bud. You got a little plastic on your whiskers. You find something to eat? Yeah, but there wasn't enough to share. I hate everything.
Don't worry, I shit on the table before I left.
Yeah. Pretty big turd too. Oh, so I blew the whistle. Now I'm gonna read the names of our. If you'd like to, this threw me off my rhythm.
Yeah, man.
Fucking mouse. Patreon.com/TADPOG is where you go to give us money. Give us $1 and you have access to our bonus content that we've already recorded, tabletops, all kinds of good stuff on there. A lot of good stuff. There's multiple hours of material on there that could keep you busy for a long time when you're not listening to the show. If you give us $5, you become a Tadpog Jake. You get access to the Patreon bonus shorts we put out every week. We record them before we record every week to get our energy up for the show. And today was a good one.
They work, man.
They do.
I love them. I really do. Recording some of that content is truly like some of my. I really look forward to recording.
I do
the
too.
Jake stuff.
It's more free form. It's more relaxed. Not that we're like super, on a schedule here, but it is less
Every episode is meticulously scripted,
crafted and down to the. You think we're improvising, but we're just that good.
Yeah.
To make it seem like we're improvising.
We're channeling God, essentially.
Yeah.
You could say
We are doing his work after all.
I'm scolded badly when I forget my lines.
Yeah. Remind me to scold him. He just
Of course.
he messed up one of his lines.
Absolutely.
I saw something.
You're freaking out, man.
You are freaking out.
I saw something
Man.
too. I think it was a cobweb falling.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, so if you do that, you're a Jake. Then if you give us $20 or more per month, you become an executive producer, and I read your name on the show every week for as long as you're actually up to date on your executive producing.
Or until you die.
Or until you die.
And your
Nope.
credit card expires.
Credit card.
One and the
really,
same.
it's still your credit card is finally canceled.
Tyler Dunnigan.
That's morbid to think. That's really morbid to think that we might have donors who have passed away whose credit cards are still being hit for our Patreon every month.
Yeah, welcome to my fucking day to
I
day.
hate that. So I'm going to read the names of the executive producers now, as I like to do. I'm going to do it as Jakes this week because they're also Jakes. Jesse Y, Drink Jake Dry.
Opening strong.
Cubicle Jake. Jake Enthusiast Jeff M. Sandwich Jake Phil H. Jake Bug Prime Nathan E. Pinball Airplane Arch Jake Chris Edler. Sorry you couldn't be on this episode. Lord Jake P. Louisville correspondent Princess Jake Swela Banana Hammock Flava Jake Taryn D. Jake Pope Sandwich, and last but not least, that nice Jake from Michigan. We got a couple of people that sent us an extra $10 last month to get a flesh-colored train whistle. I haven't printed them yet, so get off my back. I'll do it when I have time. The flesh-colored filament is currently loaded on my printer. So
God, it sounds so hot.
It does.
The flesh-colored filament is loaded.
I'm possibly
Wow.
going to print those tonight, overnight, but I need addresses to send them to. So you two need to get in. You know who you are, and I know who you're not. So don't try to fuck with me. I know who I'm expecting to hear from. send me your addresses or wherever you want me to ship these things, and I'll throw them in the mail this week if I can get to the post office and get them printed.
Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, it's no problem. It doesn't use a lot of filament. They take forever to print, and this time I'll peel off all the extra stuff so it'll actually sound like the whistle's supposed to sound. It sounds so. I still think about that. How I pulled that off last week, and it was like a revelation of sound. Like, oh my God, this is wonderful. So anyway,
I should have made a shit heard around the world joke when you were talking about your new toilet, Bubba Drewski. Fuck, I fucked up.
So anyway, that's that. That's the order. That's the end of business for this week. Gabble bang.
We definitely won't send you the whistle the mouse phone.
Well, I'm going to leave it in here for 2 weeks before I send it so the mouse can properly shit and chew on it.
So it's authentic.
So you get the real TADPOG
Hell yeah.
experience.
Hell yeah. We'll all kiss it, including the mouse.
So hey, guys, want to close it out?
As our favorite non-fictional
Founding father.
founding father. Or fictional founding father,
There
if
you
you want to go that route.
So until next time.
Tropical Capricorn. I was like
I was George Washington.
I was a Hanna-Barbera character, like a generic Hanna-Barbera.
I was Jean-Claude Van Damme from Time Cop.
Hell yeah.
It's Mel Gibson from Patriot.
That's weird. I didn't hear any slurs.
I should have said something
Stinger.
anti-Semitic.
Stinger. Bubba Drewski just said slurs for the stinger.
TADPOG is hosted and produced by Tyler Holland, Dave Moore, and Ian Chandler, and releases new episodes every Wednesday. You can find them on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, and just about anywhere else podcasts are hosted. If you have a question or comment for the hosts, don't hesitate to call us at 270-883-2555 and leave us a voicemail. If we like it, we'll play it on the show and respond. If you'd like to send us something, you can do so at TADPOG Studios, care of Nicole Nance, P.O. Box 3785, Paducah, Kentucky 42002. If you'd like to donate to the show, visit patreon.com/tadpog, and with a minimum donation of $1 per month, you will get access to all of our fun bonus content. Join the conversation on our Discord server at bit.ly/tadpogdiscord. Registration is free, and we'd love to have you there. If you enjoy our show and haven't already, don't forget to find and tap that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week.
Time that recently that Nikki, Henry, and I went to Milindo, and the entire time Henry was like, "Oh, this is so good. Oh, this is so much better than El Torito."
No.
it's like, don't. What are you doing? What are you doing? I just want to let them know that it's good and that it's better than El Torito. And I was like, yeah, don't do that. That's weird. That's weird behavior.
They're gonna call up their relatives that own El Torito
Right.
and say, "We had a 7-year-old in here today talking about how much better we are
Yeah.
than you. Take that, motherfucker."
Hey, Marvin, listen to this.
You know that new sound you've been looking for?
You know that new tomatilla you've been looking for?
Your cousin, Marvin Barry.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. I fucked that up. It was Marvin.
You did. I just caught it. I would not have caught that. I did that tonight, though, when I was there, Milindo.
Yeah.
Just, every bite. These cookies. So good.
Put the churro down.
I've switched my favorite. I don't get the standard bean burrito and taco anymore.
Really? What do you get?
And now I get the burrito El Carbone.
Oh.
Which is steak.
Hell yeah.
Steak burrito. There's nothing in it but steak. And it's covered in cheese. Comes with beans and rice, and I love it.
I like the beans and rice on the side.
Yeah.
When I get like street tacos or something, a la carte, right?
Mhm.
I don't get that fucking beans and rice, and it does make me sad because I get done with the tacos and I'm used to having some fucking beans to eat, And I'm not crazy. I'm more of a beans guy than a rice guy.
I get that. I am too.
I eat them all.
But I eat the rice.
Yeah.
I can't let it go to waste.
What happens is they get a little mixed, right? And I like that too. I wouldn't mix the whole thing. That for some reason feels gross to me. But like when they mix accidentally, it's I didn't do this, but I can enjoy this.
Yeah, it's good.
I love Mexican food. Or our approximation of Mexican food. I'm looking at Bubba Drewski because
I like. I've eaten at a few of them. I don't know if I've eaten at Melindo, but I like Torito. El Torito.
Torito's good.
They have a green chili pork or something like that. Like it's basically like a guiso, but that shit's good.
I may have to try that.
I ate fucking Boss Burrito tonight.
I like Boss Burrito.
Boss Burrito's good. Their street tacos are legit as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't had their tacos because I always get their tamales. Because I don't know, I just like their tamales.
They have a taco day. Like, is it Tuesday? I think.
Probably.
Yeah.
Where you get them, you can get a taco for $1, and they are really good.
Yeah, I like their street tacos a lot. The tamales are okay. They're just a little bit different than like what I grew up with, buying from like some old lady out of a van.
Yeah.
That
sounds
gas
great.
Station. It is.
Have you seen the sign for Peck's Tamales and there's just a phone number that you call?
No, but
We
I
should-
bet those are dope as fuck.
We should get those. We should bring those here one time that you're in, and we can all try Peck's Tamales.
I haven't seen this.
But yeah, I like Boss Burrito. They're hot salsa, the tomatillo.
Tomatillos,
That's
really good.
really good shit.
Yeah, and that might be why I like the tamales, is because I'm not actually tasting the tamales because I smother that in the tomatillo. So.
Yeah, but when I went in there, like the first couple of times, the girl behind the counter was like, "Yeah, we're doing breakfast now," and I was like, "Oh, fucking cool."
Shit.
And I looked at their hours, and I'm like, "You open at 10 a.m. I've been at work for 4 hours at that point. Like, I don't."
Yeah.
They're serving breakfast starting at 10.
Maybe their thinking is like, well, Chick-fil-A stopped serving breakfast in 30 minutes and they're
Yeah.
across the street. So people are going to be like, oh, fuck, I missed breakfast. I know. I'll go get a taco.
I guess unless Google just had their hours wrong or something like that. But
They probably didn't.
I was just like 10 a.m. So yeah, it's too late. Like I can't drive 30 minutes back for breakfast.
But also places like that,
10
I feel like, are the kind of restaurant where they're just open, like they just open when they want to.
Probably.
Because I know I've gone by there before when they're like supposed to be open, and like we've gone and like, oh shit, they're closed, and then like looked through the window and like there they are, just chilling.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I guess we'll go find somewhere else to eat.
Yeah. The restaurant across the street from my parents is a little Mexican restaurant. I don't know if they're still in business or not, or if they sold it. But they were kind of like that, where if they were just breakfast and lunch, they'd open at like 5 a.m.
Wow.
and close at like 2 p.m. But if they were dead ass slow at 1, we can close at 1. And when they wanted to go on vacation, they just close the restaurant, fucking go on family vacation, and just come back and we'll be open when we're open. Like, it's kind of the way to do it.
Yeah, that sounds fucking legit, dude. Like
That's the way to do it.
Yeah. There's supposed to be a place like on Lone Oak that is like very, very authentic. Where it's like someone told me about it and it like doesn't even look like a restaurant. It looks like I think it's like a hardware store or something like
Okay.
that. And then like they sell tacos and shit like in the back. I've heard it's very good.
You got to go around the back door to get them.
Then the back of the store. I don't know.
You got to go in the alley.
Yeah.
Alley tacos,
Alley
are the
tacos.
best taco. You ready?
I'm ready.
I have like a almost 7-minute stinger.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Bonus.
I love talking about fucking tacos.